Before we start, please consult your healthcare professional before making any major changes to your diet or exercise routine. This is my personal transformation story and the science-based approach that worked for me. What if everything we've been told about carbs and weight loss is backwards? I'm about to share how I lost 147 pounds using a method that goes against conventional diet wisdom. My doctor was so stunned by my results, he wanted my exact protocol to share with his other patients. And I'm going to show you the peer-reviewed research that explains exactly why this works. I ate pasta, had planned refeed days, and worked with my body's natural systems instead of against them. The next 8 minutes could completely change your approach to weight loss. Let me show you the science. If you've been struggling with traditional restrictive diets, when you're standing in your closet and nothing fits the way you want it to, and even flew 2 seminars to learn from world-renowned nutrition experts, the first time I ate a moderate portion of pasta within this optimal window and still lost 2.3 pounds that week, I knew I was onto something significant. What I discovered wasn't that we were lacking willpower, it's that we've been working against our body's natural design. They are desperate to soak up whatever you give them. If you pour water, or in this case, carbohydrates, onto that dry sponge, it absorbs it instantly, refilling its structure. Here's how it works. Within approximately 15 to 30 minutes after exercise, consume 25 to 40 grams of carbohydrates. But if your muscles are already full, like a wet, saturated sponge, any extra water you pour just spills over the sides. In your body, that spillover is what gets shuttled into fat storage. You know that crushing feeling when you're re-avoiding family photos because you're uncomfortable with how you look? The day I stepped on the scale at 347 pounds, I sat in my car afterwards and felt completely defeated. I want you to know that sustainable change is possible. I've put together a comprehensive guide with the specific timing protocols, meal templates, and research references. Normally, this is part of my paid program, but to celebrate launching this video, I'm making it available at no cost. The weight affected every aspect of my life: my energy, my confidence, even my relationship with my family. Studies published in the Journal of Applied Physiology demonstrate that nutrient timing can significantly influence body composition outcomes. Understanding this completely changed my approach. I felt compelled to share it because I remember how isolating and frustrating that struggle felt. Today I maintain a 147-pound weight loss, and I've learned that success is unteamed about perfection or suffering. It's about finding an approach that works with your body. I lived that reality for years. Next week, I'll be sharing the research on 3 commonly recommended health foods that may actually work against your goals. Every single one left me feeling miserable and led to rebound weight gain. My approach is to always point you toward the research so you can make informed decisions for yourself. I can't keep this guide free indefinitely, but for now, it's completely accessible. Remember, the most powerful changes often come from working smarter, not harder. Phase 1 is foundation building. Phase 2 is a strategic refeed. Day 2, support hormonal balance. Come back and let me know by commenting, "I'm in," so I can celebrate this step with you. And Phase 3 is about creating a long-term lifestyle with an 80% consistency rule, not perfection. That's roughly the amount in a large banana, a small bowl of oatmeal, or 2 slices of whole wheat bread. Many have found success by working with their body's natural rhythms, because it's where most programs are not fully transparent. This timing strategy is not a magic trick that lets you ignore calories. Here's the crucial distinction. Your total daily calorie intake will always determine if you lose or gain weight. That's fundamental energy balance. But your nutrient timing dramatically influences what you lose or gain. It helps direct where those calories go. Are they partitioned to your muscles as fuel or to your waistline as fat? By timing your carbs strategically, you are telling your body to use that energy to refuel and repair lean tissue. The goal is to get that fuel into your system efficiently. At my heaviest, I weighed 347 pounds. His research showed that there's a specific post-exercise window where your muscles become highly receptive to carbohydrate uptake. Kata, constantly exhausted, and I'll never forget my 6-year-old daughter asking, "Daddy, why are you always too tired to play with me?" Like many of you, I tried every approach the fitness industry recommended. Strict low-carb diets, eliminating all treats, and extreme calorie restriction. Sound familiar? After my transformation, I became a certified personal trainer and invested over $47,000 in advanced certifications, metabolic research courses. The breakthrough came when I discovered research from the Exercise and Sport Nutrition Laboratory at the University of Texas, led by Dr. John Ivey. When I started applying these timing principles, think of it this way. After a workout, your muscles are like a dry, compressed sponge. This isn't just theory. Based on this research, I developed what I call the strategic carb timing protocol. Now, what does 25 to 40 grams of carbs actually look like in terms of real food? Simpler than you think. The system has 3 phases. In my coaching practice, I've worked with over 400 individuals using variations of this approach. While everyone's results differ, now, let me be perfectly clear on this point. I want to share something personal that drives why I do this work. The real shift happened when I stopped looking for shortcuts and started studying the actual research. When I finally found an approach that felt sustainable, if you're in that place of frustration, if you'd like to learn more, you can access it immediately through the first link in my description below. No email required, no hidden costs. Once you've had a chance to review the material, I'd love to hear from you. I know there's a lot of conflicting information out there. Important note, I'm sharing my personal experience, and this isn't medical advice. Individual results will vary. Always work with qualified healthcare providers. If this research-based approach resonated with you, a like really helps more people discover this information. And if you're interested in more science-backed content, consider subscribing.